This video is brought to you by Hit Point Press and their Big Bad Booklet series. And by Skillshare, the online learning community for creative folks like you. Hello and welcome back to the Gallant Goblin. Today we have the Paint Night kit for April and May of 2021 from WizKids. This is the Red Slaad. Now, it's been a hot minute since we've had a Paint Night kit, so let's review the basics. Each set contains the Unpainted Nolzur's Mini, plus a selection of 12 Vallejo paints, 2 brushes, and a little plastic water pot. Most importantly is the tutorial video. And this video is done by the professional mini painters at Den of Imagination. And this is all designed to be purchased and painted at events at your friendly local game stores. Now, depending on conditions in your area, your stores will have different policies and procedures, so we'll throw a link in the doohickey down below so you can find your nearest participating retailer to see how they're handling it. But before we start, I just wanted to remind you that tonight, Monday, April 19th, is the premiere of my new live play show, A Song for the Shadows, on Satine Phoenix's Twitch channel, Gilding Light. I hope you'll tune in and check it out. Our guests tonight are Xander Jeanneret, who you may know from Deborah Ann Wall's Relics and Rarities, and Bonnie Gordon from Shield of Tomorrow and The Quest on ABC. Together, they're the Library Bards. Check that eye in the corner of your screen and check out their amazing, nerdy music videos after you watch this nerdy video first, of course, and watch A Song for the Shadows tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time at twitch.tv/gildinglight. But let's go ahead and open this set up and take that closer look. Here are the 12 Vallejo paints, the detail and general purpose brush, and the little plastic water pot that you can use to paint the mini. And here's the unpainted version of the Red Slaad mini. The Slaadi were accidentally created when Primus attempted to bring more order to the multiverse by basically hoovering up all the chaotic energy. Unfortunately, the collected chaos spawned these evil aberrations. The Red Slaad can implant an egg into its victims with its claws, which can make for a fun long-term situation for your players to deal with. They are CR5 creatures found in the Monster Manual. They appear in Dungeon of the Mad Mage and Ghosts of Saltmarsh. The video by Den of Imagination was clear and easy to follow, though it included more steps than some of our previous tutorials. You'll learn about glazing and how to paint monstrous eyes, among other things. One frustrating thing about the video, though, and perhaps this will change between now and the time you see it, is that they had multiple YouTube ad breaks embedded into the middle of it. And that's on Den of Imagination, as it's hosted on their channel. I'm hoping that WizKids gets to them to change that before more people see it, because with a video that you're essentially paying for by purchasing the product, you wouldn't expect there to be multiple intrusive ad breaks. Ads aside, though, the tutorial should help you not only paint this mini well, but also learn techniques that you can employ on your own. The only criticism I have of the overall product is that honestly, you need more brushes. At the very least, you need a dedicated dry brush. I just wasn't able to get a good dry brushing done with the included general purpose brush. If you're gonna paint this figure, I'd recommend at least bringing your own dedicated dry brush. You can just use a cheap makeup brush that you get at your local big box store or pharmacy if you want. Another optional thing I think you might consider is a very fine detail brush for things like the eyes. The included detail brush is adequate, but with my not so steady hands, I think a smaller brush would have been helpful. The video also referred to several brushes that weren't included in the set, which was a little bit confusing, but if you do have a brush set at home already, bring it to the store when you go to the paint night event, or have it handy if you're painting it at home. The video will tell you exactly what sizes to use for each step. Here is the end result of my labors. I think it came out looking pretty good myself. I only used the brushes and paints included in the set, nothing extra. My buddy, Nestor Moreno, sat next to me and painted up his own version of the Red Slaad using his own paints, brushes, and techniques, and we'll show you that one when we review the newest set of unpainted minis from WizKids in a future video. Nestor, by the way, is also appearing in A Song for the Shadows, airing his premiere tonight, 9 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, so you'll be getting to know him more soon. Pricing and availability for the kit is going to vary based on your location, so be sure to check the link in the video description down below to see availability in your area. I believe these events are still US only, unfortunately, but I know they're working on expanding it out internationally. If you have seen Paint Night events come to your country, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you've done a Paint Night event, I'd love to hear about it. And we have a dedicated channel on our Discord server to share your work, so let me see those those fabulous custom minis. You can find our Discord server in the link in the doohickey below. Many thanks to WizKids for sending us this kit to review with you, and many thanks to our sponsors. First, Skillshare, an invaluable resource for learning new skills and refining your passions. They have thousands of inspiring classes to learn things that we all care about, like writing, storytelling, character design, graphic design, illustration, animation, photography, crafts, cooking, so much more. As I'm getting into video editing, I'm taking a course called Learn Premiere Pro and Edit a How-To Video for Beginners by Halise Narvaez. She very methodically takes me through how to compose videos like these that you're used to seeing on The Gallant Goblin, all currently edited by Grady. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there's no ads, and they're always adding new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. The first 1,000 subscribers who use the link in the doohickey below will get a free trial of their premium membership so you can explore your creativity, and using that link lets them know we sent you. One awesome and easy way you can help us stay on the air is by trying that free trial using that link. I think you'll find lots of fun and interesting classes to take. We also want to thank Hit Point Press and their Big Bad Booklet series, a monthly zine about boss monsters for 5th edition. Each booklet gives you everything you need to run a fun and memorable adventure with your gaming group using the 5e rules you already know. This month, come meet Captain Fulmini, a vampire who can harness the power of the high seas with an unquenchable thirst for revenge. Beware the ship with the blood-stained sails, landlubber. It may be the last thing you ever see. Will you walk the plank, or can you knock Captain Fulmini's plans off course? Subscribe today at bigbads.com. I like that one. Thank you for joining us today. Liking our videos and subscribing to the channel helps us out a lot. If you'd like to support us directly while getting some cool perks like 5e supplements of our own, early access to videos, voting on future videos, and so much more, visit our Patreon at patreon.com/thegallantgoblin. You can also find us on our new subreddit and over on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And tune in for the 5e Bard Live Play Show, a song for the shadows on Twitch tonight. Come check it out. And that's it for me today. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.